Because God tells you where the male and female were, because he says in Genesis, he said he formed man from the dust of the ground. And then what did he say he did? He breathed. Well, how could you breathe out what's not in? So that tells you how vast God is. He's carrying these full grown. Don't let anybody tell you that they were babies. They were not babies. He committed the earth to making babies. Heaven doesn't make babies. Now in heaven, Jesus held them. Wow. Had a little talk with Jesus. Had to go get my class today. So Adam and his wife, so Adam was in Christ and Adam's wife was in him. Do you not see the phenomena of that? She's in him. A bit of her. We think all of Eve was in Adam. Just her genetics. Is this all right? I'm gonna need a chair up here or something. I gotta sit down and listen to myself. See, that's why they say men should have all authority over the woman. No. Only her genetics were in him. That which would make her human. She was his wife by default because she was the only woman. It's not like he had a dating club. He could choose her or the animals. But he clearly saw the difference between himself and the animals. So we know he didn't choose them. Is this all right? Yes. So Adam did not carry all of her. Ask me how I know. Who's buying me dinner? She said no towel right next door. It's already here. Okay. Who's buying dessert? Oh, it's over there. Huh? All right. Well, I guess I'm covered. Oh, I need shoes. Who's buying shoes? You know, Apostle Ashley gonna come up with a shoe. If anybody gonna talk about a shoe, it's gonna be her. Hey, you gotta have comic relief. Isn't this heavy? I have to give y'all comic relief. Y'all be like, what? Because God only took a rib. Means in the rib was the bone was the marrow. So he could pass on blood to this woman. Come on, yeah. He knocked him out. Man, I tell you, I had some of them Jesus sleeps. Woo! Baby, you felt like you came back from heaven. He took the rib, knocked him out, and then I'm going to just say, give us a picture. He literally mixed that rib with the dust of the earth because she has to be made of what he's made of. Yes. So you just think about it. Maybe he had a little pestle or something, just crushed it in there. I don't know. But he made her from her own dust, her own clay, with his life force. Because she was made equal to him in heaven, not his wife. See, we act as if she was his wife in heaven. She was not. Heaven does not have any marriages. Y'all better make this one count. Get your best out of this one. So he goes, because we act as if he did something different. But he did not want Adam to see how he made his feminine side. Because she belonged to God first. So he goes Adam is asleep, and he goes and he does the exact same thing. He forms Eve's body from the dust of the ground. We don't teach that, do we? We act like she just was a plop of clay that Adam just kind of was blinded into loving. And he does with Eve, or what he called her, woman, Adama, he does with her what he did with Adam. Adam did not breathe life into her. We teach it like he did. She was presented as a gift, the way he does it today. This is a gift. Adam couldn't tell you how Eve was made than he could tell you how he was. Because her spirit was still in God. Literally, her soul type was in Adam. But her spirit was still in God. So God and Adam shared the woman. We don't teach that today either. Don't y'all just let me, I got to hit a bell. Woo! Man, I need my cowbell. Moo, 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 moo. Y'all said y'all made me food. I could give it all now. So, God breathed in the woman the breath of life. Adam did not breathe in her. He had nothing to do. He was taken, as far as he was concerned, he was getting a night's sleep. He probably didn't even know the rib was taken. God had to tell him, while you were asleep, I borrowed something. Why? Because if Adam could have done it, he would have been her maker. He didn't make her. He married her. And he didn't have a choice. Because God didn't make him a bunch of them. He made one. Yep. Arranged and everything else. And so God made Adam go into a sleep so deep that because Adam is God's alter ego. That's why the sleep was so deep. So he goes to sleep and he wakes up and God's got a surprise. When he wakes up as God's alter ego. This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. How does he know that? You were asleep. He looked at that and said, that looks like me. But how did he know it was him? Because he's God's alter ego at this point. He is Jesus in another life form. First Adam, last Adam.